Okay. An hour late, almost, but full of energy. That's how we're going into today's stream. So let's get the show on the road.
Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be.
Okay. We're gonna be finishing this hack today. Hello. We're going to be finishing this hack today. Got about 20% left. And I'm not stopping until it's done. I have been really enjoying myself with this, but it's time to finish it and move on to something else. You have a question, do I like Yoshi's Island 2? I have actually never played Yoshi's Island. Actually, wait, that's not true. I have never played Yoshi's Island for more than like a half hour. But I have watched a lot of Yoshi's Island. I think that game is really fun to watch, especially to watch speedruns of. Pretty neat game, and I think the soundtrack is amazing. I think the soundtrack of that game is fantastic. I have used that soundtrack for stream music before. I've used that soundtrack for like just music while I'm chilling at home. I really like the soundtrack to that game. Okay. So I suspect we have about 4 levels left. Hopefully none of them are like devastatingly hard. Did I like it? Yeah, no, like I said, I love watching Yoshi's Island. I love listening to Yoshi's Island. I've just never had the chance or the time to like sit down and actually play it myself. You know, every time I play Mario now, I look at the blank space on this layout and I'm just like, I really need to fill that in, but I just never do. Anyway, we're gonna try our best to just crush this. Because the only way we're gonna get to Elden Ring today is after this hack is done. And I would like to play that. I mean, that's not the only reason. I would also like to see where this story goes by the end. Oh, son of a gun. And I told myself after this hack, I would try a hack with more shell jumping and stuff in it. So sorry you didn't write it. Yes, I do like Yoshi's Island. If that's the question you're referring to. This one's gonna be really tight. Isn't Yoshi's Island technically called Mario World 2? Right? Isn't it technically the sequel to Mario World? Oh, okay, there's a thing there. I'm pretty sure Yoshi's Island, like the full title is actually Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, but I don't think anyone actually calls it that. This level's gonna be rough. It has these like vine things to jump on in any level with these. I always have a rough time with. Fucking hell. Okay, so I need to grab onto that and then immediately let go, or just jump over to the... Yeah, I just need to jump over to this first, and then come back up here, jump onto this, and then... Okay. This is gonna be rough. Oh, and I can't A jump off of this. I have to do a normal jump. How am I gonna get enough height there? If I can't spin jump off the rope, I have to spin jump off of the block down there, but how am I getting enough height for that? Don't know if I've already said this, but I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. I woke up late. That's why the stream is about an hour late. Hour later than normal, but you know. It is what it is, but I'm filled with energy. I am feeling good today. Now, whether that translates to good play and me being able to do what I said I want to do and finish this hack, who knows? It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees outside. Yep. Welcome to the summer. It's been like 1,000,000,000 degrees outside, like, for weeks here, so... Most people were complaining that, like, oh, it was the first day of summer, like, what, yesterday? 2 days ago? Something like that? And it was immediately hot. I was like, it's the first day of summer, and it's been hot for 3.5 weeks. That is a really, really tight spacing there. So I'm just gonna grab onto the chain there and then hang off the edge for a moment. Assuming that, you know... Oh, that thing's not coming back up, is it? Oh no, it is. Cool. So I'm not super rushed for time there. Okay, I'll go up on this next one here. Wait, no. I needed to wait one more cycle. Oops. Oh, some good news. I have finally started uploading clips again, which reminds me I need to be recording this. I have finally started uploading clips again. After a 2-month long break of doing nothing, because a mixture of laziness and busyness. I was busy for some of that time, but for a lot of that time I was just like, I don't feel like doing this. So I didn't. But now I'm back to doing it. It's not like it's a difficult thing for me to do, you know? I'm just taking clips of level clears and uploading them. But it does take time because it's not something that I have streamlined yet. Dang. Although I did make a mistake, so I have the only way I'm going to be able to consistently upload shorts is if I mass upload them and schedule them like a week out. But I made an oopsie and I scheduled them all to come out at midnight rather than at noon, which is the time I wanted them to come out. So, I'm gonna have to fix that and to be careful of that in the future. But you know, you live and you learn, you make mistakes, it's fine. I hate when little dudes like that I need to jump on as they're moving forward, because stuff like that can happen. Where I am moving, I'm at the right height, or I'm not at the right height early enough because it's moving towards me. It makes the timing of the jumps just a little bit harder. And I guess like skill issue, but you know. You know, now that I think about it, aside from Mario and like Mega Man X, there's a lot of platformers on the Super Nintendo that I just never played. Like, there's a huge gap in my knowledge and experience with that. Do I normal bounce and then re-grab there? I think that's what I have to do. That's progress, technically, so, you know, that's nice. You know, I grew up with the Super Nintendo, but we only had a few games. Mario World was one of them, Link to the Past was another. We didn't have a whole lot of... I didn't have a whole lot of choices when it came to Super Nintendo games as a kid. Yeah, I for sure do a normal jump there. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't really even know what other... I know there was a ton, right? The 2D era was kind of the era of platformers, but I couldn't even name some of the other platformers that came out on the Super Nintendo and were popular. Funnily enough, I've played plenty of, like, Genesis platformers, plenty of Sega platformers in my life, but not a whole lot of, like... Not a whole lot of Super Nintendo ones. I guess Sega really did what Nintendo don't. You didn't get to play much SNES other than at your friend's house because your cousin stole your sister's SNES and sold it for drugs. That's fucked up. It's quite the story. What was their drug of choice, if you don't mind me asking? Or maybe you don't know because you were a kid. You gotta give me all the juicy details, like, you know, what kind of drugs were they taking, what was the preferred method of getting high, how much did they get for the Super Nintendo? Alcohol and some pills of some kind. Oh, so like the boring stuff. Ooh. Not even anything exciting. Same cousin also stole your sister's PS1. You've told that story before. But that's old, that's boring, it's not new and exciting. So, why am I suddenly having a difficult time with this computer? I don't know why I jumped so early there. Yeah, Zeal, you gotta entice me with new things, you know. The Super Nintendo story, that's new. I'd never heard that before. The PlayStation story, yeah, I've heard that. Come on. Why am I jumping there? You need to have your own new content for your own streams? Fair enough, fair enough. You know, I don't think I've been seeing you stream a lot recently. What's up with that? Hmm? Mr. Streamer Man, you're supposed to stream all the time for my entertainment. I keep sliding off that. Monster Hunter Wilds was so shit, you basically haven't played a video game since then. That was ages ago, bro. Come on, get over it. Your most anticipated game of the year being garbage? A game you didn't actually have very much fun with? Just get over it, you big baby. Come on. Wilds into DOS not working? Vaporize your mentality? DOS? Were you trying to play Divinity? Is that what that is? Original Sin? Oh, DOS. Duh. Monster Hunter 2. Duh. Yeah. Okay, fair. A brief little stint we had where we co-streamed Monster Hunter. It died very quickly. Rest in peace, big guy. Dude, fucking, I have to be moving so fast there. I have to be moving so quickly there. I wonder what this song's from. It's kind of clearly supposed to be like an evil castle of some kind, but it's pretty chill. Oh boy, we might be in for a long one today. You were looking forward to playing Monster Hunter 2 for years. Then you had one of the best possible chances to play with 3 friends. The most ideal way to play any 4-player multiplayer game. Then the servers fucked us, and you haven't been the same since. Well, why is this out of sync now? I didn't do anything different. I could have gone there. If it's any consolation, I was partially broken up by it, right? But kind of relieved that I didn't have to stream on Saturdays anymore because it was taking up so much time. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I was supposed to go immediately. Right, so I was sad that the big guy had to die so soon. But very relieved that I didn't have to actually stream on Saturdays anymore because holy cow. I don't know how people can stream more than like 3 or 4 times a week. How do you have time to do literally anything else? Yeah, you get it. I actually hate playing games with you. That's true, I do. I hate playing games with you. You're a terrible person, a terrible friend, you know? In fact, I'm gonna ban you right now. So, when's the next big repo session? Hmm? You used to stream daily for up to 14 hours a day. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's too much. 14 hours a day is literally like if I were to wake up, stream all day, and then, like, take a shower and go to bed after. That would be my entire day. Oh, why the fuck did I normal jump there? Ah! You asked Noble about Repo like 2 weeks ago. He told you to go fuck yourself and he hates you. And he never wants to hear from you again. Yeah, you and I both know that Noble is incapable of doing that. I will dance in the streets naked, okay? The day when Noble is confident in himself enough to tell someone else to go fuck themselves like that. It'll be a very happy day. Especially if that person is you, because that'd be double funny. No! Ah! I deserve that for wishing that upon Zeal. I'm sorry, Zeal. Sometimes we're too mean to you, but it's because you can take it. Make it sound like you're a bad person? That's not what I said. Actually, wait, no, I'll go with the narrative. You're a bad person because you're not streaming and providing me entertainment. That's your sole purpose in life, Mr. Streamer Man. If you aren't constantly entertaining me, you might as well not exist to me. That's why on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on the weekends, I just exist in a catatonic state. I am neither awake nor alive. I simply exist. My masters put me to sleep when I'm not streaming, and they wake me up when I am streaming. It's as simple as that. It's like I've got one of those deals that the VTubers get, you know? Where whoever's in charge controls my soul. If I don't do their bidding, they're going to what's the word they use? Not retire. Is it retire? They're gonna retire me. Oh, what the hell? Graduate, that's the word. They're gonna graduate me. Graduate me from having a job to being a broke-ass bitch. Such awful, like, culture and language. But hey, if they wanted to give me a job, right? Just give me like a little legally distinct oddish VTuber model, I'd take it. I'd take that deal any day of the week. I don't want to be a VTuber, but if they're gonna pay me for it, I'm just like Mr. Krabs. I love money. Also, I love, you know, being able to eat and afford food, so that's important to me, you know. Fucking, how did I fall into that hole? I hate my life. You know, I think it's funny, as someone that has been... I hate saying this. I hate, like, knowing about this stuff. As someone that has been into Japanese idol culture for a very long time now, it's funny that in recent years... Well, for starters, VTubers have just, like, entirely replaced idols. Right? Pop idols, you know? But also, like, it's exposing so many more people to that same exact toxic work culture that idols have to go through. Right? Idols are upheld, they're named appropriately. They're held up as idols, right? They're held up on a pedestal and, like, you must be pure and sweet and innocent and the perfect example of a human being. And God forbid you so much as have a single personal identity or life. If you make one mistake, you're fucking done for. And that's kind of the same thing that VTubers and VTuber fans are dealing with right now. Can't drink Starbucks or eat McDonald's, exactly. You're not allowed to. Unless it's endorsed by the company and they're getting paid for it. You can only sell out if they're making big bucks off of it. Okay, cool. Let's give this another shot. Okay, progress. Okay. Something tells me I was not supposed to hit this like this. But let's see. Hopefully that's the end. It looks like that's the end there. But yeah, as someone that has seen... So, how do I put this? I wasn't into real pop idols, right? I was into anime shit. Right? So not even like real human beings. And most of those people are pretty chill. They're like, yeah, this is a character. If the voice actor for this character wants to have a real life, they can, right? But occasionally you get someone that's... You meet someone when you're in that space that's into both, right? Real life people as well as the anime stuff. And very often those people are crazy and rabid. They're like, oh no, I can't believe Eikro-chan has a boyfriend. How could she do this to me? You're telling me she had sex one time? How dare she? I'm gonna send a bomb to her house. Right, there's a lot of psychos like that in that space. And so, of course, now that, you know, VTubers have totally taken over that space, there's a ton of psychos in the VTuber world as well. But I've had legitimate conversations with people that are absolutely insane when it comes to that sort of thing, right? They'll seem like a totally normal person, and then they'll start talking about, like, they never say their real name. They always have some sort of funny nickname for them, right? Like, you know, I gotta wait again for the cycle to fix. Okay, it should be this next one. No, that's not good enough. Okay. They'll always have some weird nickname, right? Like the girl's name will be like Erica, right? But they'll be like, "Oh, Bo-chan, I love Bo-chan. I can't believe she would do this. I hope it's not true." Right? And they'll be like, if she does this, if it is true, if she really did fart one time, then I'm gonna kill myself. And the reason that's the way it is because that's what the companies encourage. Because the more attached to someone the fan feels, the more money they will spend. And then of course on the opposite end you have this person having this conversation mostly with themselves or with other rabid fans like them, or people telling them that they need to just calm down. It's not that serious, right? And on the opposite end, you have in this same conversation, right, the person who's like reveling in it, the person who just wants this to be how it is. Person who's like, I can't wait for the leaked videos to come out. Oh, I'm gonna love that, you know? And honestly, I couldn't tell you which one of those people is more demented, more sick in the head. Because at least the second sicko is like not trying to be all high and mighty about it. Anyway, this conversation's weird, and I don't like thinking about it any more than I have to. I was just reliving some memories from the past of the strange people I've met in my life. Because I have met very many strange people. The internet is filled with weirdos. Luckily, I've managed to sort of suss out the cool people in my life. You know? This has been mostly due to some cool people I met on different Discords. Right? I have a friend, he's not a close friend, but a friend that I still know from back when I was into idols, right? And regularly chatted on a Discord about it. Who, you know, I occasionally, like, play fighting games and stuff with. Talk to about Smash and stuff like that. And of course, then there's this weirdo, Peeverson. I've been in his Discord for a few years, and now I know, like, absolute sickos like Zeal that I talk to. Well, I used to talk to Zeal, like, every day. Recently, it hasn't been. I guess he's just been that much in a funk. Cool people like you, yes, exactly. Just like you, Zeal. Okay, okay. We've got this, we've got this. You're basically dead and Capcom did it. No! No! I missed the jump. I hate my life. That's got to be the end of the level right there. Listen, Capcom's to blame for a lot of people's lives coming to an end. Street Fighter fans, Resident Evil fans, and now Monster Hunter fans. Who will they go after next? Next. Oh, and I totally forgot about the Dragon's Dogma fans. They did that as well. Although, to be fair, that's not like a long ongoing series. So are we really gonna... Oh, shit. How do I make that jump? That's like a really tight jump right underneath some spikes. I guess I shouldn't just not try like I did there, you know? I'm also kind of like on the outs with Capcom right now. Right, Street Fighter 6 came out and was a fantastic game with some issues. And this most recent season, Season 3, which is typically when Street Fighter games get crazy and just add a whole bunch of new systems, is basically identical to Season 1 and 2. I've talked about this on stream before though, so like I won't harp on about it. It's just disappointing how little they changed. Because I guess they think the game was just nearly perfect from the start, which is crazy to me. But this is a new director. It's not the same director as 5. Well, it's not the same director as the start of 5. It's the same guy and the same team as like the last 2 seasons of Street Fighter 5, I think. Fuck me. I think this is just gonna be out of sync now. Is there any way to fix this? I mean, it would have been faster at this point for me to have restarted the level. Yeah. A lesson I have been learning in my adult life is that the best part of being a kid wasn't having like all the free time in the world, you know, and being pure and innocent. The best part about being a kid was like not realizing how disappointing things could be. Because the worst part about being an adult so far in my life has been seeing these things that could be like great, they could be amazing, but they're just falling short every time. Oh, that's not the end of the level. Huh. What the? I'm going right through that guy, I guess, because he's climbing on an invisible vine. Oh, that's gonna be rough. I don't even know if that's really what if I'm really doing this part correct here. Yeah, he's on the opposite side of the vine. Fucking, that's gotta be so tight. Is that really what I need to do here? Guess so. You can always play Fortnite to feel like a kid. I have played plenty of Fortnite. It does not make me feel like a kid. It just pisses me off. It's a bad game, okay? Please stop coming in here and asking me to play Fortnite Cube, I swear. Why is that so difficult? Dude, that is so hard to time. I have to be doing this, like, slightly wrong, I think. Yeah, I have to be. Because, okay, I'm supposed to bounce on that dude and go over and land on this angel block here. But that seems like I'm getting there way late. I'm going as fast as I can. What if I just do this? Bounce on you, and then wait. Okay, so that dude gets stuck behind the wall. Can't do that. What if I just go immediately? Yeah, okay, that's what I need to do. But then how the fuck do I get all the way over there? This level is rough. Also, I forgot to say hi to Cube. Hi, Cube. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah! Okay, so I just gotta go for it. Don't hesitate, just go. Hesitation is defeat. This is something I should already know. You're just waiting for Death Stranding 2 on PC release? Isn't that like tonight? Or that's only tonight if you buy the deluxe edition, isn't it? Or if you're a big streamer man, it was this morning. Dude, you're supposed to leverage your huge Halo 2 channel. Get a big streamer man copy. It doesn't come out on PC? Oh. Oh, so it's a PS5 release? That's what it is? Boy, do I love console exclusives. Especially on a really expensive console with no games. Although I guess in this case, it will have at least one game for a couple of months. Okay. I need to focus. So now you get to wait for the director's cut, but that by then you'll have been spoiled on everything, and not by the game. But just don't watch the game. Death Stranding 1 was not a difficult game not to get spoiled on. It's been years and years now, and I still know next to nothing about it. Except for piss. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I do not fucking like the gimmick to this level. To this section of this level. These dudes not being able to be bounced on but being visible is annoying. All of the timing in this level so far has been really annoying. Do I have to bounce on him when he's to the left or to the right there? Fucking, he turned around right as I'm landing on his stupid head. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? This is so incredibly irritating. Okay, okay. That's what I need to do. I just need to go immediately to the right. Just bounce and just go. And then when I'm on the magic sprite thingy, just immediately bounce again. Trying to keep the positive energy that I started the day with. But this level is more than a little bit irritating. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, okay, so I see what I'm supposed to do. Don't bounce off of that green dude. land on the angel block, and then do a jump off of him. Don't bounce off of him while I'm spinning. The timing for all of this is consistent, but it's just hard to visualize. Ah! Like that. I thought I was fine there, but apparently way too early. Oh, hell. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I need to bounce off of that second dude with a large bounce, and then land on the angel platform and spin jump. Oh, fuck off. Look at that shit. I am not touching him. I'm not touching him. And even if I was touching him, I'm on top of him. Frustrating ass hitboxes. Okay, this is the one. This is the one right here. Starting to get frustrated, actually, right now. Not like, I'm still having a good time, kind of. But, you know, this little thing is irritating, right? No, more like, actual scream and, if I wasn't streaming, take a break. Come back another day, sort of deal. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll just be better and do better and crush it. In fact, right here, we're gonna crush it right here. And by it, I mean Mario's head against the spikes. By the way, you finished putting together Tallgeese, his weapons, and you posed him. So you thought you could finally move on to building the PG Unleashed Gundam. Then your dickhead brother dropped a master grade full A master grade Rurkoff, full armor unicorn on your head. Well, why would you drop it on your head? That seems a bit rude. I mean, it's just a cardboard box filled with plastic, so it's not particularly heavy, but you know... Your brain's already mush enough. Oh, fuck off. I knew that thing was gonna drop, I just didn't think it would drop that quickly. Because he's a rude dude. Yeah, you probably deserved it. I mean, you just came into my chat and insulted him. You called him rude, so... For all I know, you're, like, incredibly rude behind my back. Or behind his back. You don't want to talk about brain mush after what you just saw? Okay, sir. You want to grab the controller? Huh? You want to come over and prove that it's super easy and definitely you wouldn't make all the same mistakes and more? Start streaming this right now. That's what I say. To haters like you, Zeal. Give you the controller, you'd one-shot it easy. I don't even think you'd be... I don't even think with this controller that you would get over like the first few gaps without difficulty, okay? You have no idea what I said. Stream buffered and skipped. Well, I don't have any drop frames, so that's all on you, my friend. Or I guess all on Twitch, because Twitch has been shitting the bed, as they say. Although in Twitch's defense, in the last week or so, there have been a lot of websites that have been shitting the bed. Like, recently, even YouTube has been just slow as all hell for me. So it's finally happening, you know? The internet is finally coming down at the seams, falling apart, ripping and tearing. It's over. It was nice knowing everyone. Something happened to both Google and Amazon, so that killed literally 70% of the internet. Yeah. And the last 30%, it's coming. You know, it's funny. The whole world would come to a halt if the internet just stopped working. If suddenly we were thrown back to, like, let's say the 90s era of, like, technology, shit would hit the fan so fast. Shit would hit the fan so fast, but nobody would know about it until a week later. need to make sure to jump on that, or jump off that angel block. Very high up. At its peak, when it's going up, not when it's going down. No! No! It's right there. I hate this game. I'm so glad Hao is not here to see that. Hao or Jacqueline or Noble or someone would just laugh in my face and then clip it. Bunch of jerks is what they are. Okay, we're literally one jump away from the end, so this is clearly going to be the one. We're going to get it here because it's going to be right before an hour passes. Okay, well, I guess not. No, fucking. You need a cold day at some point so you can record a voiceover? Why does it need to be cold for you to record? Speaking of videos when you're making one, I have a deadline. My Terry video will be done by a particular date, whether it's good or not. Which, it's not going to be good. Just in case anybody out there is expecting it to be good, it's not going to be. It's going to be very bad. And I'm going to look back at it and cringe. Not years from now, but like days after it's posted. Maybe even minutes after it's posted. Fucking... You need a cold day so you're not wiping sweat off and sucking down water constantly. I say just power through it. It's not going to be cold for a while. Of course, that's not the end of the level, but you know, we got through that segment. we got through that segment. Holy hell. Don't worry, man, your first video was shit too. Just like your next one will be. Your video was not shit. But even if my video is shit, you'll still watch it. Well, how nice of you. But your video was not shit, just so you know. What? I have to hold the jump button there. Jump over. Oh, that's annoying. Curse you. My issue isn't so much that, like... So the reason I haven't put the video out isn't because I know it'll be, you know, for baby's first video and it won't be very good, right? That's something I've kind of gotten over at this point, right? I've been streaming for a while now, and I know it's still not, like, great quality content. So I'm okay with that. I know that I have to actually, like, practice and, you know, keep making stuff in order to get better, right? It's just a matter of time. That's what it is, 100% of it. I just... So many things in my life are asking so much of me. And I do not want to say no to most of these things because, oh, fuck me, wasn't holding the jump button. I don't want to say no to most of these things because they're important things to me. Important things that I know... Why is it so difficult for me to jump there? Important things that I know will... I'll look back on and be upset if I pass them up. My face told you he felt like he was watching a Fextra Life video for the first half till you started to get pissed off while talking. I've never seen a Fextra Life video, so I don't have the comparison, but it was a bit monotone at the start. Is that a fucking hedgehog? What's with the hedgehog? But still, that's a problem that everybody has when they start out. Oh, that's a bomb. Like, you can go back and look at probably, I mean, if they're still uploaded, some of your favorite YouTubers' old videos, and they'll sound monotone. They won't know how to properly get across their feelings when they're reading a script, because reading a script is difficult. Even if it's a script that you wrote that you know how you feel about, right? You are still reading a script. Why did I spin jump? Why did I spin jump? Why did I spin jump? All of Fextra's walkthrough shit, or anytime you hear any of the people behind it speak, they all sound soulless. Well, I imagine it's because Fextra is run as a company, right? It's not run as like a... So a lot of wikis, I'd say most wikis, fan wikis, they're run as, you know, fans of the content that want to make a thing that will give other people access to information. Fextra Life is not that. Fextra Life is 100% someone trying to cash in on the popularity of the things that they cover. Like, I don't know the people that run it personally, you know? But it just doesn't seem like there's any passion or care behind it at all. Bro. Okay, so I'm definitely supposed to be faster than that, right? It wants me to be on this swing while it's up here, and then jump on this dude and end up on it while it's over here, and then go down. Right? But I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. Timing for things in this level has honestly been awful. No, I guess it doesn't want me to do that, because there's no way I'd be able to get up there that fast. So what I'm doing is correct. If the creator of this ever sees this, right? Which, I don't know why they would, but, you know, they might. I do upload this to YouTube. All I would say is that, man, just the timing on these things is so... If that's what you're going for, okay. But if that's not what you're going for, things needed to be revised as far as timing goes. I'm glad that there are checkpoints, though. Plenty of checkpoints. These screens would have been hell if I had to do them back-to-back with no checkpoints. This hack has been wonderful, but I am not enjoying this level here, this castle. Like, it's to the point where I might have to take a moment here and just rest my hands, rest my eyes, have a mental break. Oh wait, was that angel there a regular angel, or is that someone to bounce off of? Because these ones are like a tan color. Is that one also a tan color little angel dude? I should pay attention to that, because that will tell me whether or not I need to bounce off of it or just step on it. Okay, it's a little tan color one, the same as the things before, which means I'm going to step on it, not bounce off of it. Okay, well, run into the spikes 3 times in a row. Not even the difficult part of the level, you know? Wasn't quite where I needed to be. Dude, the timing for all this is so fucking weird. Why is it all so weird? Why am I saying weird? Okay. Hello, Cryo, and welcome. Welcome to hell. This isn't quite hell. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I've played much worse levels than this, and much harder levels than this, but I'm just having a very difficult time right now. This isn't a bad level, it's just the timing aspects of it are very tricky. And they don't look or feel like they would be that tricky, but they just are. If that was one block higher, this would be so easy. If it was one block higher, this would be so easy. I'm going to need to take a break here in like 3 or 4 minutes. Just to like hydrate, stretch my fingers, rest my eyes. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, that's what I need to do. That is progress. I'm very happy about that. What I need to do is land on that dude, go back up on the platform. Or go up on the platform, not back up, because I hadn't already been on it. Go up on the platform, swing to the right, and then jump on him, and, like, I guess, follow him to the end. Or to wherever he leads. If this timer hits when this timer hits 120, 1 hour, 20 minutes, I will take a short, let's say, 2-minute break. Oh! I was expecting that to kind of be like the perfect height. I just do that without thinking, but I guess I'm not paying attention because one message was deleted by moderator. Let's see what this link is. Best viewer bot. Oh, hell yeah. Time to ban someone. No, I can't do that from here. I don't know how to do that from here. I'll have to fix that in a moment. Actually, I can just go to my Twitch dashboard. There we go. Show. Dude, this is so much easier on fucking better Twitch TV. I don't know why Twitch is so bad about this. But hey, the stream has been christened. I think the last couple of streams didn't get any viewer bot promotions, you know? No scams of like, click here for the best viewers on Twitch. $1 gets you, I don't know, $1 gets you like 10 viewers, or like, how much do they sell these views for? Are views expensive, you think? Am I even allowed to talk about that? Like how much a view costs? I suppose I'm probably not supposed to talk about that. Twitch probably has strict rules about that sort of thing that I read once. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll definitely remember that. And then totally forgot about it. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to have to run off the right side. What is it that I can spin jump off of it and it will poof, but I can regular jump on it and it won't disappear or bounce off of it? What sprite is that? Not a Buzzy Beetle, right? It might be a Buzzy Beetle. Oh, Cryo, while you're here, right? You're gonna be streaming Expedition 33 later, right? And I'm totally gonna get the chance to raid you, right? Ah! Oh, the timer hit 120 and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, taking a short mental break. When that timer says 123, I will resume. I must stretch my hands, hydrate, rest my eyes for a moment. We must remember, chat, to take care of ourselves. No one else is going to do it for us, so we must do it ourselves. Hydration is important. In fact, it's maybe the most important thing you can do just to stay regularly hydrated. But rest is also important. Rest is important because it lets your mind reset. Hand stretchers are important if you're gaming too, but I have bad hands and bad wrists, so it's a bigger deal for someone like me. Plus, I'm getting old. And in almost exactly 1 month from today, I turned 30 years old, which is... It's a reality that has hit like a truck, but it hit like a truck like 6 months ago when I was like, damn, this is the year I'm turning 30. Now that I'm actually, you know, a few weeks away from it, I've already had the existential crisis. But you know, I have done more for myself in my last years of my 20s than I did in the first few years of my 20s. So I'm not too upset about turning 30. You know? I'm supposed to spin jump. Ah! Hydration is important unless you drink so much water that you flush everything out of your system and hurt yourself. Yeah, but that's a lot of water. Like an absurd amount of water that you have to drink in order to do that. Okay, that dude was turning around way faster than before, so I don't know what the hell happened there. You do that several times every summer, well, you need to fucking stop. Just chill, bro. You know what you should do? You should use one of those calculators that tells you, oh, you weigh this much and you're this tall. You need to drink this amount of water. And just drink that amount of water. If you actually have an issue of drinking too much water, you need to chill. Dude, why does it feel like that guy is so much further ahead now than he was before? One of my brothers has an issue of, like, he just drinks so much water. I think it's actually bad for him how much water he drinks, but he just loves him some water. You can't, otherwise you suffer from dehydration from sweating so much. Well, listen, there is no way in which you're drinking so much water that you're... There's a middle ground there. There's no way that you're drinking so much water that you're flushing out everything and also being dehydrated. I don't know if full sending it to the right there would have worked. I was gonna full send it. I was like, I'm really far to the left. Maybe I'll try to bounce back on the purple guy one more time. I think a small bounce and then a big bounce would have been best. That is technically progress though, so we're gonna take it and be happy with it. Because what's the best kind of progress? The technical kind of progress, you know? Definitely not beating the level. No, just making literally one step further in the level. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. We love it. To anybody out there that's coping with the heat right now, I feel your pain. Every single morning, my roommate opens my door. So I have a separate entrance to my part of the house, right? Every single morning, my roommate opens my door. I have a screen door in front of my door, right? It's the back side of the house, we call it the back door. Has a screen door in front of it, right? Every single morning, my roommate opens up my door so that my cat stops screaming. Because my cat desperately wants to go outside and wants to see outside. So, my roommate, who is the first to get up in the morning, gets the brunt of the screaming and crying from the cat. What he does to stop the cat from screaming and crying is coming into my room, opening my door, and just letting the cat look out the screen. Right? It works, but it's also like 97 degrees out, so it's incredibly hot in here. And every morning I just wake up to like, well, I guess my AC doesn't fucking matter because the door is open. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, I have hiccups now. Awesome. It's a lose-lose. Either drink tons of water and suffer from flushing your system, or suffer from being dehydrated. So you have to drink a lot, like Gatorade, to literally not die. But you don't always have money for that. You should see if you can find those packs of powdered Gatorade, right? That way you can just make it when you need it. But yeah, stuff like Gatorade is really, really good for heat. I had an argument with someone once that was just like, no, dude, stuff like Gatorade is never good for you ever. You should just always drink water. And I was like, well, okay, well, there are times when other things are actually good to have in your system. Right? Their argument was basically, Gatorade has sugar, and sugar is bad for you. Sugar and salt. Sugar and salt isn't good for you. You should just get all of your sugar and salt through your foods. You shouldn't drink it. And like, okay, what kind of fairy tale world do you live in where you're always going to get the perfect amount of those things in the foods that you eat? Sometimes, and this is crazy, I know, sometimes supplements through other means are good for you. Right? And this was in the argument we were having was like, I was like, oh yeah, going to a competition, right? You should drink some Gatorade or Powerade and bring that with you, right? Because that can be extremely good for you to have when you're sweating all of this stuff out of your system. And they interrupted me to say, actually, no, you should just drink water. And I was like, dude, I literally could... there's an article right here that says you should be drinking some of this other stuff, right? And, like, plenty of examples of, say, athletes drinking things that are not just water. To show you that, like, no, this is true. You should be drinking something with, like, some sort of electrolytes or some sort of sugar or something in it. But they were just like, no, but water is pure and good. And while that is true, for situations where you're sweating a lot or burning off a lot of calories or energies, right? Yeah. Stuff like Gatorade, Powerade, whatever that brown shit that tennis players drink is, that stuff can be incredibly good for you. And is in fact very often better for you than just water. Now, if you wanted to drink just water because you don't like the taste or whatever of those other things, then I know tennis players have like, I don't know what they're called. They're these little like liquid packet things that have, you know, glucose and stuff in them. I know some chess players also do that. I think it's particularly good for like chess players because they're not sweating so much, but they are burning a lot of energy. Water is pure good. Yeah, pure water is bad for you, actually. Yeah, exactly. The reason water is good for you, well, aside from the hydration, is that it actually has stuff in it. There are minerals and things in water. But that's not really the scope of the argument we were having so much. It was just like me trying to give someone advice as someone that has done a little bit of research on this subject. I mean, I live in the state. Gatorade is a product, right? Lots of people know it. Plenty of people drink it. It's like a worldwide product now. But I literally live in the state where it was invented for the football team, right? It's called Gatorade because it was made to help the performance of the Florida Gators. Right? So, you know, I know a little bit about this shit because it's kind of like a Florida thing. Plus, it's always hot here. So people are sweating their asses off all the time. And the first thing that I was always given as a kid when I was like sweating in sports or like, you know, puking when I was sick was like, okay, drink this Gatorade and then drink this water. It wasn't always Gatorade. Sometimes it was like Powerade or, you know, whatever the hell. Yeah, no, I can't full send it there. I need to do a little bounce. There's a reason they don't hand out water at sport events to athletes? Yeah, there is. Because the sweat is taking more than just water out of your system. But there are so many points in my life when I had to argue with stupid people that just sounded more confident than I did, I guess. There's so many points in life when that sort of thing happens. When someone is very confidently wrong. I don't like dealing with people like that. Even when I'm talking about a subject that I know well, I preface it by saying things like, I am not an expert, these are just the things I have come to understand in the way I've come to understand them, right? Because there will always be room for error. Gatorade, Powerade, Pedialyte, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that they want you to be drinking if you're dehydrated. And hell, if you've ever been to a hospital and ever gotten an IV, that is not just water they're putting in you. Right? That's saline. There's more than just water in there. There's salt and stuff in that in the IVs. Because that's the best way to stay hydrated. You can't really actually absorb the water if you don't have any salt in you. Okay, all this being said though, if you're an average American like me, right, and you are eating, you know, 2-3 meals a day, Water's pretty good for you. And if you do drink Gatorade, just make sure you don't drink too much of it, because that stuff does have a lot of sugar in it. Don't believe the people that tell you it's just as bad for you as a Coca-Cola, right? It's not. But it does have just as much sugar as a Coca-Cola. Love it when they IV drip distilled water straight in my veins and actually just fucking kill me. I saw a YouTube short recently of someone complaining that there was not just pure water in their IV drip. Okay, no, that was too slow. That's basically what I need to do. I was just too slow to get on top of the purple guy. Because I was kind of uncomfortable with my position there. It's gonna be a long-ass stream today, huh? If this ends up being not the last level, right? It said 20% left, so I kind of felt like there would be at least four stages left. If this ends up not being the last level, and there is in fact actually just 3 other stages just as long or as difficult as this, we might not actually get to Elden Ring today. Okay, this is a much better position. There we go. No! I, for some reason, thought I needed to bounce on him and then land on something. Do you think asking for a distilled water IV drop would be the same as requesting suicide? I think the nurses would be like, yeah, sure, honey, and then they would just give you saline instead. It's not like they're choosing what to put in that IV solution. Why am I jumping regularly here? Right? They're not mixing it themselves. They have a bag that they get from some medical company and they attach that to you. With the solution already, you know, pre-mixed. You know, I once got told I should be a tech at a hospital, you know? Told like, oh, they make good money, etc., right? But the one person I knew that was a tech at a hospital, and all of the nurses that I knew, like, and I knew so many nurses for a very long time, like, my sister's friends, half of my second oldest sister, right? Half of her friends were nurses or are nurses. Right, every single one of these people that I knew that worked at a hospital was just miserable. Are you kidding me? Ah! Look how close I am. to the end of the level. End of this section of the level. I don't know if it's the end of the level. But yeah, I decided not to pursue that career. One, because at the time, I'm going to be honest with you, I was a bum. Right? This was like when I was 19 or something. I was a bum. I was happy being a bum. I did not want a job. I occasionally did some work for my father, one of my father's friends, but I was a bum. I stayed home all day. I played RPGs and watched anime. I watched a lot of really bad anime while playing Fallout New Vegas. It was a great time. Fallout New Vegas is a fun game. Excel World, which is one of the things I watched while playing it, is not a fun anime. It's a very, very bad one. But I knew that going in because it's the creator of Sword Art Online, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And it's the same exact gimmick now that I think about it. The same exact gimmick as Sword Art Online. This guy's just such a badass in this video game, but in real life he's kind of a loser. Except it had more like real world stuff, because it wasn't a trapped in an MMO sort of thing. What anime? Excel World. Okay. It's basically about a short, chubby kid who's very bad at socializing and talking to people, and he gets bullied in school, but online in the VR game that everyone plays with their avatar. He's such a badass. And he meets a girl that's super, super badass in the game too, but she's also badass in real life. Log Horizon was always better Sword Art Online. I don't like Log Horizon either. Log Horizon tries its best to be like politics and like world building and character stuff, but none of the characters are interesting and the politics is just like so mundane. My biggest issue with Log Horizon was just like people are freaking out when they die because they might lose some memories, and it was just like, okay, and it's a video game. What do you fucking do? My biggest issue with all of these things, actually, thinking about it, is that none of them actually know how video games work. None of them try to use video games as like an actual interesting plot device. They could all just be fantasy stories where everyone has like lost memories. Log Horizon had a great opening theme, though Log Horizon has the worst opening theme of anything I have ever heard in my entire life. That database, that song is awful. Is that a challenge? If you can find me an anime opening that is worse than Database, then yeah, I'll respect you for that, because it is a challenge. I want this segment of the level to be over, please. Please, game. Please, me. Perform better. I'd like to say the heat is getting to me, but it's actually only like 87 degrees out right now. You know for a fact you've heard worse openings, but you've wiped them from your memory? I don't believe you. If they were that bad, they would stick. That's why Database sticks. That's why people remember it, because it is that bad. What the? Oh, the spike there hit me. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. I guess I'll say the line now. I'm gonna have to fail in every possible way, and every permutation of every death will happen before I finish this level. That is how this works. Every individual spike must be hit before the universe, or God, or, you know, Mario himself decides that it's okay for me to move on. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I kind of knew it wouldn't be the end of the level, but... Oh! Okay, this dude's gonna be chasing me throughout the whole level. Awesome. Oh boy. Dude, that's such a tight regrab there. What the hell? That distance almost doesn't look possible. No, no, fuck off, game, come on. That almost looks doable. Maybe not. I want to see if that is possible, though, so I'm gonna try. No, not. It's not. Almost, but not quite. What? Fuck off. Fuck off, game. Okay, in about 9 minutes, I will take another hydration break. Timer reset? No. We reset the timer when we finish a level, not when we finish a segment of the level. As much as I would like for that to have been the level, it was not the level. That was the third segment of the level, but... This seems to be one big final level, with maybe a final boss, maybe at the end. Fuck me. Slid right off. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That is technically progress, but, you know. I could have done so much more. Fuck. Didn't get the height I needed on the first bounce. That spike in that particular spot right there is a dick. You know what I need to do? I need to start thinking about PvP% to fuel me. I need to start thinking about the reason I started playing Kaizo in the first place. To prove to Peeve that I am a better gamer than he is. You know, at some point far, far off in the future, Peeve is shit at games, though. There's nothing to prove. Yeah, but he did beat Bashi that one time. And he's gonna hang on to that forever. But what I was saying, at some point in the future, the far off future, right? I'll have to make it like a donation goal or a sub goal or something to beat Bashi and to beat it faster than Peeve. Which, I mean, shouldn't be difficult. He was doing that for like literally a year. No, fuck off. I didn't move fast enough. But it's a good thing both Fing and Hao aren't here, because if Hao was here, he would tell Fing, and if Fing was here, Fing would be like, how much? Okay. No, no, that still grabbed me. Fing needs to chill, SMH. Fing does need to chill. But I don't know if Fing has chill bone in his body. He always be gifting subs to people. It's crazy. I missed the regrab. I missed the regrab. I was hoping this section would go faster because it feels more up my alley compared to the last one, but I guess fuck me, huh? None of this level will go easy for me. No, no. Oh, fuck off. The timing of that is off. I have to wait. I don't like waiting, game. Okay, that's huge progress. Huge progress. You know, there was something I was thinking about yesterday that was like, oh, this would make for a great topic for stream. But I don't remember what the hell it is. I have a lot of rants in my head that I should be... while I'm just doing things, you know, cleaning, walking, cooking, right? That I should just save for on stream. But I don't, because I have trained myself to just ramble on and on and on. Whenever an errant thought enters my brain, I just rant to myself, have a conversation with myself. No matter what time of day it is, no matter what else I'm doing, I find myself lost in thought. Okay, this is the last attempt until I take a break. A mental reset. Dang it, okay. Okay, chat, remember, take a sip of water. It's time for some hydration. Some stretches if you do. You know, get up, move your feet if you have to. Oh? Oh, what, Cryo? Oh. Can't just come into chat, say oh, and then not elaborate? Also, Zeal, it's not psychopath energy, okay? Talking to yourself is not what psychopaths do. I mean, they might, but it's not like a psychopathic tendency. No, my psychopathic tendency is... Despite how much you love the show, Samurai Champloo's opening is utter garbage. I'm listening to it right now on my phone to make sure that I'm misunderstanding and like it's not the song I think it is. Okay, Cryo, you're crazy. I can't believe you would just hate on Nujabes like that. Uncultured twine. That's fucking Nujabes, bro. It's terrible. It's not... Ugh, get out of here. It's not Nujabes' best work, but it's not terrible. No! Anytime you have caught a random episode of Samurai Champloo on TV when you were younger, you were always sitting there like, this show sucks. Holy shit. Why people in my chat have such bad taste? For starters, Samurai Champloo's opening is perfectly, like, fitting with the theme and the style of the show. Not my favorite opening ever, right? But it fits and it works. Secondly, Samurai Champloo is fucking fantastic. It fits, but it sucks. Get out of here. Fell off the end. You don't know if the show's actually good or not. You've only seen random episodes on Toonami. It is very, very, very good. Like, a lot of people praise Cowboy Bebop as, you know, an all-time classic, right? It's by the same guy, Shinichiro Watanabe, and I honestly think it's better than Bebop. It has a more poignant story to tell. Although Shinichiro Watanabe's best work is Space Dandy, because Space Dandy is amazing. And this is where Zeal's gonna come in and say, the only thing I've seen of Bebop is like the live action show. Which doesn't count. That's just a bunch of actors cosplaying as the characters and pretending that they are them, but not understanding anything about them. Openly admitting that the only version of something you have seen is the Netflix version is like... That's an insane person. Oh, hi, Maddie. Just joined in to hear Space Dandy mentioned. Space Dandy is fantastic. Space Dandy, to me, is one of those, like... It's an anime that... If you don't like it... If you do or don't like it, it tells me, depending on what things you do or don't like about it, it tells me something about you as a person. Not like a, oh, you're a bad person kind of thing, but like, oh, they like this sort of humor, or they dislike this sort of humor, or, you know, this sort of presentation, that sort of thing. You watch live action Bebop because Fing asked you to watch it with him as a joke. He forgot it even happened though because he was drunk. Yeah, because you have to be to watch that garbage. It upsets me greatly that my father has only seen the live action and there's no universe where he would want to watch the anime because it's anime and he's a 60-something-year-old man who thinks that cartoons are for kids. Despite the fact that he would love the anime. Fucking, why am I not bouncing off that guy? He watched Netflix though? Yeah, Matt, he did. I remember because I talked to him about it. He didn't think it was very good. Which, I mean, fair, it wasn't very good. In fact, one might say it was very bad. No, I hit the spike there, really? Ah! I'm losing it. Not that I ever had it, but I am losing it. No! Spin jump, you idiot! You were gonna watch Bebop with people in voice chat, but they never pinged you for it, so you missed like 14 episodes by the time you found out they had started. Bebop is... it's very good. It's not among my favorites, but it is something that I recommend people watch because it's just good. Just solid all around. Spin jump, there we go. Spin jump, spin jump. No! Oh, dickhead, I was just about to go. This level would be rough enough without this hand following me, but with the hand following me, it's like... nope, okay. Dude, how... What the fuck? You're looking at available jobs, and Taco Bell has a position open for food champion. What the hell? What is a food champion? Oh, hi, Solaire Fan 01, my biggest fan. So glad that you made it. How did your job application go, Soul? It went well? That's good. Does that mean soon you'll be employed again and you won't be able to catch streams again? I'll be deprived of my biggest fan. Or I guess he'll be deprived of me. She'll be deprived of me. They'll be... Talking is hard, and I apologize to anybody that I might refer to as something that they're not, either that be name, gender, or whatever. This is why you just call everybody he, dude, him. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. This job application does not explain what a food champion is. Well, you're gonna have to call them and ask. You're gonna have to call, apply to be a food champion, and then tell us what they asked you to do. Also, Cryo, please tell me that you applied for that job. Please tell me that you applied to be a food champion. I'm gonna have to assume that that's just like when Subway's like, you're a sandwich artist, right? It's just whatever the equivalent of burger flipping is at Taco Bell, right? Your quesadilla flipping. Man, that sounds really... that sounds kind of racist if you put it that way. No, please don't come down. No, fuck off. Okay, I needed to go immediately. No fuck working at Taco Bell. Oh, that's too bad. But what about the free Crunchwrap Supremes that you're gonna get? Food champions are in charge of preparing and cooking the food. Yeah, okay, so it's just wage slave. I suck at this game. How many Crunchwrap Supremes is your dignity worth? 2 a day. If I could get 2 Crunchwrap Supremes a day, I could sell my dignity. Taco Bell, if you'd like to sponsor me, 2 Crunchwraps a day, I will shill you every single day. Every day I stream, I will shrill Taco Bell if they just give me 2 Crunchwrap Supremes. You know, they don't. It doesn't even need to be every day that I exist on this earth. Just every day that I'm streaming. 2? Yeah, 2. 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner. I'm a cheap man. If you give me food, I'll do shit for you. I need to either focus up or stop focusing and start having more wild conversations because this is going so poorly. This is a very, very long, difficult level, but I feel like it should not be taking this long. Good luck being now, he just orders me some food next time to get me to do things on stream. Except he doesn't have my address. Nobody does. Except for Maddie, because he's literally my brother, but he's also broke. So there's no way he's gonna be able to get me to do things on stream, because he can't afford to send me food. Broke? Yeah, it broke. What do you mean? You literally came back from New York, like, this week, and you're like, and I'm broke. That's, like some of the first words you said to me were that you were broke now. Drag your name through the mud, why don't I? We're all poor here, bud. You just fought the lamest Ed player in the world. Welcome to Street Fighter 6. They don't come in cool. Ed is a very, very lame... very lame character. If you play Ed, you think you're cool, but you're actually the lamest person around. You almost had my address, but the Dark Magician Girl statue never came. Who would say... Who's... That... How do I put this? You wouldn't have gotten my address through that. When I was going to order a Dark Magician Girl statue, right, it wouldn't have had my return address. It would have had the return address of whoever was sending it, which wasn't me. Because I was ordering it through a third party. Also, you don't need to put a return address. You don't even need to put... This is a crazy thing I learned recently. You don't even need to put a fucking, like, name on some pieces of mail. I have to hold the button there. Why do I keep doing this? SMH Pop isn't caring enough to personally send me something? No, I wasn't looking to spend money shipping it to me and then shipping it to you. Oh, hi, Hal. I was doing my best there to make that sound like, what's-his-face from the room? Oh, hi, Mark. Stream crash when Hal arrived. No, that wasn't a stream crash. That was Hal personally destroying your connection to twitch.tv. No, fucking fuck, shit, fuck, ah! This is irritating. I am irritated. Okay, so the irritating thing there, I can grab onto this chain by pressing down. The small chains, I can't do that. Right? If I jump up here and press down, it doesn't grab that. That's what was irritating right there. I have to press up to grab onto this one. So I was just pressing down there to duck preemptively. But of course it grabbed onto the chain. I am doing my best here. Jesus, take the wheel, please. Let the ghosts of the Lord take over my body and just finish the level for me. Like, holy hell. Not fucking... Ah! Crashing out, I see. No, I'm not crashing out. It's just been 2 hours of this level. Right? We're in the 4th or 5th segment of the level, which is nice. It's nice that it has segments with checkpoints. But this level has been very, very, very long. And some of it is frustrating. Is that the end of the level? God bless. Oh. 2 hours and 23 minutes on that shit. Oxygen is waiting as Eikro arrives in the chamber. There's not a chance to think before the Root launches an all-out attack. Diplomacy is not an option. Now is the time to fight. Okay. Boss fight time? Oh. Okay, that's a bullet bill. Dude moves really fast. Okumura 2? No, 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 no. This sounds like a Final Fantasy like song, but it's not one I've ever heard. Oh, okay, well, he spits fire under him now. Okay, so he flies low enough that he can hit me, but not low enough that I can hit him with a jump. So I need to be careful of that. What the fuck? These homing bullet bills are not something that I have ever really done much with in Kaizo. So it's gonna be something to get used to. I might have to take another hydration break here because I'm just dying over and over to the simplest thing. That flying guy sprite looks out of place to you? What? Toxgen? That's the main villain here, bro. He has the children or something. I don't remember the plot to this, if I'm being honest with you. Ah! Okay. Why can't you one-cycle him like a Sonic boss? Because Sonic bosses are for babies. This ain't no Eggman. Okay, I see what the challenge is here. The challenge is that bullet bills will be flying in the same direction as him, right? Oh, he's shooting fireballs now? Okay. You're right, Eggman is cooler. Eggman is not cool. There is no circumstance where Eggman has ever been cool. Even when he was called Dr. Robotnik. Not cool. And this might be... Oh, I should have started a timer for him as well. Just pretend that timer's been going the entire time. I really need to hit a hotkey for that. Okay, so I can't bounce on him 2 times in a row. Nothing Sonic is cool. Okay. Debatable. Sonic has some cool stuff in it. Sonic Adventure 2 is a pretty cool game. I don't like this. I don't like this. Come here. There we go. Okay, his hitbox is pretty wide. Hopefully after he spews Fireball segment, hopefully that's the end and it doesn't get more complicated than that, because I'm struggling with the basic part of this cycle. No, 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 come here. But I kind of don't expect it to be that easy. Dude. This is very difficult. Chill with the fire. Okay, I should just be consistent with this first bit. Jump to the right here, and then mount on him, and then go to the left, and then go to the right again. Dude, that fire lasts so fucking long. Why does the fire last so fucking long? I wish whoever invented the homing bullet bills a very, very... Please never make a video game again. Shit's annoying. It's an interesting idea that they track you. It's the way that they track you that is irritating. This seems like fun. Fuck you, I wish your whole family a nice Christmas. Yes, exactly. No, no! Ah! Ah! What game did I say? I didn't say. I said whoever invented homing bullet bills, right? Whoever programmed or designed these homing bullet bills to work this way, they can Never, please, never program or design or make another video game. Okay, I'm just gonna start dropping bombs. Fire bombs. It's gonna napalm me, you know? Which, you know, I don't know where he got napalm. That's super illegal. But... fucking... I'm just gonna hit these dudes and wait for the perfect opportunity to bounce on him. Instead of just trying to bounce on every single one, and to bounce on him, I'm going to destroy them if they are in the way. Okay, drop your stupid bomb. Okay, now I'm crashing out. Officially, now I'm crashing out. How many of those fuckers can he put out at once? Ah! Ah! That was most hits I've gotten so far. And it was kind of lucky. Okay. There we go, this is good. Dang it. Just a couple of frames too early to hit him a second time. Okay, I have to take a break. I have to take a break. My left hand is killing me now. I was doing fine for that whole 2+ hours, but this, something about this is getting me. I'm going to remind chat to hydrate today because it is very hot. Please hydrate. It is very, very hot out today. In fact, let me check my weather app. Wait, no, I don't have a weather app. I don't know why I said that. Let me check Google. Yeah, it's 88 degrees currently. It was hotter yesterday. It was 97 yesterday, but you know, I wasn't playing Mario yesterday. You'd have to go to the other room to get water, and that's too much effort right now. Okay, so you'd rather die. Don't let the laziness be the killer here, Cryo. Dude. 94 there. 82 there, and 67% humidity. I do believe it is. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I agree. Let's see the humidity. Let's go back. What is the humidity? Oh, it's only 64 today. Crazy. 0% chance of rain. Dude, fuck off. I just wanted to land. You're putting all of your energy into job searching right now, so you kind of want to die. You're not allowed to. Sorry. I'm not letting you die. Hey! Ah! This is miserable. By the way, Bob, what sort of humidity levels should be looking for when you use an airbrush? Under 50%. Ideally as low as possible, but under 50% is what you want. That's just a tip for anybody that is trying to do any sort of model painting with an airbrush or spray cans or anything like that. Under 50% humidity is what you're aiming for. You can do it at higher humidities, but you just have to be careful. Under 50% at any temperature, or so. Painting, if you're in shade, yeah, any temperature, right? I mean, unless it's like 100 degrees in the shade. As far as I understand it, it's better if it's cool, right? And like the 70s, the 60s, maybe the 50s. But the humidity is what matters most, because the humidity will cause your paints to fog up a bit. And you really don't want that. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I will, of course, say you should go check with other sources, right? Under 50% humidity was what I was told, but that's basically impossible here in Florida. That happens very, very infrequently, so I have had to indefinitely delay very many of the top coat painting sessions I have done. Fucking... Oh, but more important than anything, just stay in a ventilated area and have a mask. You're gonna be waiting till fucking fall if it's under 50%. Well, I know some people that, like, here in Florida, they will paint year-round, so there's gotta be some tricks you can use to help. I don't know what they are, though, so... But yeah, under 50%, I basically haven't top-coated or painted anything in a very long time. What did I bounce? I wasn't holding the button because I'm a moron and I'm bad at this video game. Okay. Gonna start throwing fireballs now. Up. Okay. Here we go. That landed on top of the platform? What the hell? You have a mask and a basic boost to vent shit out of the room. Oh, you're doing it indoors? Good luck with that. Hope the mask is very good, and the ventilation in that room is fantastic as well. You're only using water-based stuff. Okay, so if you're not using like acrylic paint, then you should be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Ah! Okay, so that was tied for the most hits we've gotten. I looked away for some reason. For some reason, I thought I had a brief moment to, like, look at chat or close my eyes, take a breather. What kind of moron am I? Oh. Ah. 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 Really? I hit him, I bounced off of him and then bounced into him. I hate that. Okay. That's the scenario I want there, where there's 3 bullet bills at that height chasing me. That was unfortunate. Okay, cool. Not cool. No, I hit the wrong one. I needed to hit the one on the far left first. Okay. Okay, this is what I want right here, but I didn't jump high enough. Fuck me. I wanted to bounce off that Bowser head there on the right, the bullet bill. I wonder if anybody has speedrun this hack. I didn't hit in there. Was counting on a bounce there. I'm just gonna do a live play-by-play, you know? I'm going to bounce off this guy, and then bounce into him, of course, yeah. That seems to be the way that will get me to improve or, like, pay attention best. It's just trying to speak out what I'm trying to do. Okay, so for this, bit here, I want, yes, these 3 dudes in the right or the left. That way I can bounce off of one, bounce off the next 2, and then stay in the air. Okay, cool. Should be 3 right here, yes. And then I bounce off of him, bounce off the next dude. Yes, yes! I do not know how many are left, how many hits are left, but son of a gun. That's the tie. Or we've done that 3 times now. We've hit them that many times. The rice. Okay, cool. Dang it. I'm kind of hoping that I only really need 1 more hit than that. But I don't know. The arena gets very crowded very quickly here. Aki can go fuck herself. Bro, if you're having struggles with Aki, then like, skill issue. No, fuck. No, dang it. I was hoping that I would get above him fast enough to hit him 1 more time, and then we'd be 1 hit away from being the farthest we've ever been. Okay. What I dislike about this, and it's 100% just a skill issue here, right? But like, everything is dependent on what I'm doing right now. The movement of these bullet bills, when he drops his fire, everything is dependent on what I do and how my timing is, and even just a little bit of a timing difference can make a huge difference on like where his fire is positioned or where the bullet bills are on the screen. Okay. No! I wanted to hit him while he was in the corner there, and I didn't react fast enough to see that he was going to hit the wall and turn around before I actually got low enough. No, no. I was calm. I was zen there. I was in the zone. But I missed the platform. So, Sol, what is it exactly about Aki that you're having a hard time with? Because, like, her game plan is pretty simple. Who is Aki? Aki is the poison lady from Street Fighter 6. You're struggling with any character that can space you out. Welcome to the world of playing Marisa. Just, armor through her shit. Please, Capcom, make Aki's next outfit be amazing. I agree. Make it as good as her outfit 3, but without the hair change. Because I don't like the hair in outfit 3. No! I slipped off the platform. That was the perfect setup. This guy was at the perfect height for him to come around and just bounce on him. Like, I hate my life. I just slipped off the platform. Just put her in a crappy snake costume. You know what? Honestly, put Aki... Yeah, give Aki like a Blanca-chan, but it's a snake outfit instead. Ah! That way when she's slithering on the ground, it's just like an actual snake coming at you. I missed my jump. Swell. Wonderful. I went in between them. I did that thing where I couldn't decide to land on the left one or the right one, so my brain was like, dead center? You said left and right are an option, so clearly middle must also be an option. You thought MGS snake, or you said snake, and you thought MGS snake, not literal snake. I mean, which specific snake outfit though? Are we talking like MGS 3 snake outfit, where it's like camo, or are we talking like MGS 4 snake outfit, where it's like skin tight bodysuit? Because I could see some people being very happy if they made it the latter option. You've never played an MGS game, how would you know? I literally described what the two outfits were. In MGS 3, he wears camo, right? Like a pretty typical camo outfit with the headband and everything, you know? In every other MGS, basically, it's the Smash outfit, where it's like a skin-tight bodysuit. I sound weirdly quiet to you today. Well, my volume shows that it's pretty normal for me. Could also be that you are playing a video game. Fuck. I'm not letting this boss take an hour, by the way. This will be done before an hour, I swear. I can feel that I am very close. I can feel it. But if I keep jumping early like that, I'm not gonna get any closer. What kind of punishment do I get if it takes more than an hour? No, we're not punishing me for anything like that. Nope. The punishment is that it took an hour. Ah, fuck me. What am I supposed to do in that specific situation? I've tried threading the needle between them. I have tried threading the needle between them. I have tried going right, but going right there means that the platform was just about to stop and changed back to the other direction. So, like... Someone give me something to rant about to distract myself from playing the game. That way my subconscious brain, which is clearly better at the game, takes over. Because clearly, my conscious brain is shit at Mario. Ah! Ah! If this takes more than an hour, does that prove that Bop will never be better than Peeve at platformers? Yeah, no. The fact that I'm completing this at all and doing this regularly proves that I am better at platformers than Peeve. Okay? Peeve is a poser. He played a hard platformer one time. And he's gonna ride that high for the rest of his life. I didn't know. I don't know, man. Peeve would be done by now. That's not true. No shot. Peeve wouldn't even be at this boss by now. I needed to jump left earlier than that. If I want to be on the left there, I need to just go. Which I do. I do want to be on the left. This shit's irritating. You're right, because Pete would only be playing for like 10 minutes a month. Exactly. Exactly. He would average 10 minutes a month, but he would somehow stream 100 hours at a single setting. So over the course of, like, you know, years and years and years. How's that Baldur's Gate 3 coming along, guys? He's streaming that instead of Death Stranding 2, right? Right? Definitely not jumping in on a new game when he's already got a playthrough he's committed to, right? Okay, but we're not bringing that energy or that drama here. Okay? I enjoy Peeve's streams. I don't want to shit on him on my stream. I just wish he was playing things I cared about. Hey man, I did say I wanted to rant. You are correct. I just I should have prefaced not a hashed out rant that I've already done and heard a million times. If I just wanted any rant, Soul brought Street Fighter back up. I could just rant about Street Fighter again. But no, I need fresh, new content. I am a consumer. I need to consume. Was that it? Was that it? No, it's not it. There's a second phase. Why is there gotta be a second phase? And why does I have to use this fucking banging music? At least there was a checkpoint. If there wasn't a checkpoint, actually, this would have been Okumura 2.0. Oh, the stop me from moving. Okay. Okay. This feels more manageable than the other boss phase, though. Although that's gonna be rough. Yeah, that's gonna be really rough. I guess I got a short hop, probably a spin jump there. Is this Final Fantasy music? This is Final Fantasy VI music, yes. Domino's just called you. Your first day is Wednesday. Congrats, Soul. Don't know how much of an upgrade Walmart to Domino's is, but you know. Hopefully it's better for you. Kefka, right? Yes, this is Dancing Mad Kefka music. I couldn't move. Okay, how the hell? I know I said do a short jump there, a short hop. And then... But short hop and then do a regular jump, right? But yeah, I don't know how to actually perform that there. Guess I'm swapping sides here. Dude, fuck off. I was in the air when he did his hop, that's bullshit. Okay, so I can jump over that air fireball. But I have to be jumping at I have to be at my peak when I go over it. Okay, phase two. It's Dunzo right here. Light work, chat. Light work, chat. Light work. Okay. I should go under him when he's doing that. I walked into the spikes. I walked into the spikes again. That's how much progress was made while you were gone. Why'd he jump at the same time as me? Because he's a dickhead, that's why. I don't mind this phase of the fight half as much as the last because, like, his movement isn't dependent on mine. Is this, actually fun? Yes, it's incredibly fun. This, just like many things, is just frustration with lack of skill. Fucking, thing. I walked into the spikes again. Why am I like this? It's a simple jump. Just jump. Get to the edge of the platform and jump. Oh shit. Oh shit. With their final breath, the monster taunts, "You'll never stop her." Pasifo will not rest until she conquers all of Vamral. Eikro then drives his blade into Toxin's neck and swiftly removes its head. You're telling me there's more? Gathering all the children from the temple, he loads them into the boat and sets out on the journey back toward Darloon. Upon his arrival, the villagers are overcome with joy. Eikro declares the return of their loved ones and the demise of Toxin. The crowd wildly cheers, and the children are reunited with their families. As night sets over Darloom, the town erupts into celebration. Eikro watches as the place becomes at peace once more. Yet Toxin's words still lurk in his mind. Pasifo is out there and planning something terrible. Upon the new daybreak, Eikro collects his belongings and sets out away from Darloon to discover the truth of Pasifo. Okay, so that's the sequel setup, right? Yes. Okay. This has been Eikro, the Children of Darloon. It is a hack by Jordan. And it's fantastic. I may have seemed a bit frustrated at the end there. There were just a few specific things in some of those last sections that really ticked me off. But it comes down to skill issue. I'm not as good at these games as I would like to be. But this was fantastic. It's got a plot to it. It's got a sequel hook, so I'm excited if that ever comes out. And I'm just glad I decided to play it. That being said, my next hack might be difficult to work through. We might be stuck on levels for a very, very long time. And look at that, 100%. Hell yeah. A very, very cool hack. So, next week, I'm not sure exactly which one I'm gonna go with. I have decided to find a hack that focuses more on shells and shell jumps. Because that's something that I really need to work on. Something that is like a core skill to Kaizo. And if anybody remembers the second Mario Marathon, you know? I spent a very, very, very long time on that one shell venture hack. Just on like one level, just over and over and over again. And anytime a shell jump came up, it was a very serious hurdle for me. So we're gonna try to work on that specifically. So yeah, look forward to that next week. But for now, I'm going to go through a short break and we're gonna play some Elden Ring.